I can't believe how many amazing mods there are on Nexus. Character overhauls, weapon overhauls, jiggle physics? From small enchantments to complete gameplay overhauls, modding has been an essential keystone to Bethesda's RPGs since Daggerfall. Although most mods are generally focused on enhancing the vanilla experience, throughout the years a few independent creators and small indie teams have pushed their ambitions beyond this. Their goal? To create entirely new world spaces for RPG fans to enjoy. From the sandy shores of Miami to the rocky coasts of London, today let's explore some of the most ambitious Fallout fan games and DLCs. What happened to these projects? Are they still in development? Let us explore these questions together. Before we dive into the fan games, I would like to quickly bring light to the tone of this video. Developing a mod is an extremely challenging endeavor. This difficulty only grows exponentially if the mod turns into a fan game. Not only are developers working within the limitation of Bethesda's framework, but they are often doing this work entirely for free. That being said, my goal with this video is in no way to discredit or degrade these projects. As a diehard Bethesda fan myself, I have much adoration for these projects and their developers. It is my hope by exploring these projects, new light can be shed upon the developers and the amazing work they have done thus far. That being said, I will have the project links below in the description, so feel free to show them some love. Now without further delay, let's continue. Initially teased on YouTube in April of 2018, Fallout Miami is a DLC-sized expansion being developed for Fallout 4. As the name implies, Fallout Miami would allow Wastelanders to explore the post-apocalyptic lands of Florida. The project will contain an entire main questline where the player must intervene in a conflict between the Remnant Enclave and the local militia, the Nuclear Patriots. I find the Nuclear Patriots particularly interesting as they have been described as an almost cult-like cell of automobile enthusiasts. With plenty of side quests, unique characters, and engaging factions, Fallout Miami promises an exotic tropical wasteland unlike anything Wastelanders have yet to experience. Not only will Fallout Miami contain an engaging exotic world space, the developers have also planned a return to the immersive roots of the Fallout universe. It is believed by many that Fallout 4 sacrificed many of its RPG characteristics to play more like an action RPG. In previous Fallout titles such as Fallout New Vegas, 3, and the Interplay Originals, the game mechanics allowed for players to navigate and experience the world in a style they preferred immersively. This was achieved through systems like attribute checks, reputation, and karma. Unfortunately, many of these systems would not return to Fallout 4, resulting in a sandbox that restricts player freedom. Fallout Miami's developers have promised a return of these systems with attribute checks, faction reputation, and true choice impact all returning in this project. As of 2023, development of Fallout Miami still pushes forward strong. As with many fan projects, the team is working entirely for free, and as a result, they have decided to withhold any information regarding a release date. Considering the scope of the project, the fact that they are all volunteering, and the fact that they have their own lives to attend to, one can hardly blame them for doing so, as locking oneself into a deadline can result in unnecessary stress and rushed results. With that being said, I'm excited to continue to follow their progress. You can check out their project at their website, which even contains some pre-released content for you to enjoy in your Fallout 4 base game. Fallout 3, regardless of its flaws, holds a place in many of our hearts. For many individuals, such as me, it was a childhood staple and gateway into the vast world of RPGs. As a result, the announcement of Fallout: The Capital Wasteland captivated the interest of many fans. First teased in July of 2017, Fallout: The Capital Wasteland aspired to be a complete recreation of Bethesda's original entry into the Fallout franchise. As modern hardware and software continues to advance, stability of Fallout 3 continues to decrease. It was the goal of the Capital Wasteland's team to preserve this iconic title by bringing it forward to modern standards. Using Fallout 4 as a base, the team planned to use both repurposed assets from Fallout 3 and unique assets created by the team. Using these assets, they would then create a top-to-bottom recreation of the capital Wasteland. Progress would kick off great and continue to push forward, with many updates being posted on their YouTube and Reddit pages. Unfortunately for the team, a devastating roadblock would be discovered. On March 12, 2018, the lead developer of Road to Liberty would announce on Twitter the project would be forced to shut down. Following the community hype around the project, Bethesda would contact the team, and due to legal restraints, Road to Liberty would not be permitted to utilize many of the original voices and audio from Fallout 3. Although the team considered continuing development with new audio, it was ultimately decided that the Wasteland would lose its charm. Although the project would see updates here and there, including mod releases such as the recreation of Point Lookout, the website has gone radio silent since 2022, with consistent updates stopping around 2019. Although the project has seemingly made a few attempts to resurrect, for now we can only dream of a true Fallout 3 remake. The Pacific Northwest has often been a requested location by fans for the next Fallout title. Not only are there cities full of potential like Seattle, but an expansive, beautiful wilderness. As a Pacific Northwesterner myself, I strongly agree with this sentiment. As a result, in June of 2016, when Project Cascadia was announced, many fans, including myself, flocked to the developers for more information. Fallout Cascadia, taking place in the Northwest, would center around the ruins of Seattle. Not only would Cascadia bring a unique world space, but also a full main story. Cascadia would bring two entirely new factions to Fallout, those being the Republic of Cascadia and the Red Leafs. The player would be thrown into a three-way power struggle between these factions and a returning fan favorite, the NCR. Taking place in the year 2329, roughly 40 years after the events of Fallout 4, it is fascinating to imagine the current state of the Wasteland. Considering Fallout New Vegas took place in 2281, I wonder how the NCR would have developed in that time. Similarly to Miami, the development team would promise a return of features such as attribute checks, faction reputation, and improved player dialogue options. Unfortunately for us, development seems to have been halted on this project as well. Although there have not been any official cancellations, we have not seen any updates since July of 2022. I hope that one day we can see Seattle come to life in the Fallout universe. First publicized in 2020, Fallout London is one of the more recent endeavors into creating a unique Fallout experience. Set in post-apocalyptic London, Fallout London ambitiously aims to bring Wastelanders away from the US and into Europe. With a complete main story, unique world space, and plenty of content, Fallout London is quite the ambitious project. What does the Wasteland look like outside the US? Well, we know from some notes left by developers that Europe was hit quite hard in the Great War. However, due to the absence of Vault-Tec and many other American corporations, several Wasteland staples will be completely absent. The most substantial difference will be the complete lack of the FEV. Unless somehow the virus went airborne or was transported to Europe, we have no proof that it ever escaped the US. That being said, we will not see any familiar mutants such as super mutants or centaurs. This, however, is not to say that the Wasteland will be without its horrors. We are sure to find a fresh variety of Wasteland horrors and ghosts ready to be explored. Unlike a few other projects showcased in this video, Fallout London to this day remains very active. Their project website is filled with interesting world lore, and their YouTube is constantly receiving updates. That being said, I have linked their website in the description if you wish to explore further. My favorite faction has to be Angel, a mysterious shadow organization only known through whispers. Let me know your favorite in the comments below. I am excited to see how this project develops. And with that, we will begin to wrap up this video. What is your favorite Fallout fan project? I know that there are many more out there, however, I wanted to keep this video relatively concise. If you would like me to cover more in the future, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all my friends for watching. Your feedback in my recent videos was amazing, and I can't wait to make you more content. If you enjoyed today's video, why not leave it a like, and heck, you might as well subscribe too. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments below. Thank you again my friends, and I will see you again soon.